Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 10th of December 2025. I hope you're doing well. And I'm back for a supplementary game. Once again, it's going to be the País expert level puzzle. Becoming quite a regular on this channel, really. We'll see how it turns out in a minute. What's going on? If I asked you to name the most persecuted people on Earth, you might well say the Palestinians currently are under attack and have been for many decades, actually. But there is a challenger for that as well, and that is the Rohingya people, people from Myanmar, who Muslims from Myanmar who tried to be part of that country for a long time, Myanmar. And unsuccessfully, because various governments, military and civilian, managed to kick them out and turn them into refugees. Now, many of them crossed the border into Bangladesh, some into Thailand, of course, northern Thailand, but many more crossed the border into Bangladesh. But the Bangladeshi government has not been very welcoming either. In fact, has put them in refugee camps, huge camps, and made life very difficult for them. Lots of people the Rohingya people are trying to get to Malaysia by boat, and there is a long article about this in The Guardian, reminding us of people that have been forgotten as well. If you remember, that was really the downfall of Aung San Suu Kyi in the eyes of the West. She was a heroine at one point. Everybody was very happy to have her as leader of Myanmar, Burma or Myanmar. I can't remember. It was called Myanmar at that time, I think, yeah. Before the military decided to have yet another coup. But anyway, she really fell down on that because she was almost as bad as the military before her, very prejudiced and racist against those particular people. So try to put yourself in the shoes of a person, a refugee. It's just so appalling. I try to imagine what it must be like to live a terrible life like that. It's very difficult to imagine. I've lived a charmed life, to be honest with you, so it is difficult for us to put ourselves into other people's shoes. But that's why we're human. We have empathy, right? And we can imagine, and we can use some imagination. Read a lot, learn stuff, use your imagination, and try to put yourself in other people's shoes, and imagine what it might be like. But it's really tough to imagine what it would be like to be one of these refugees. And especially if you arrive somewhere and then the government of that country wants to kick you out and send you back. It's awful. Let's get on with a game of Sudoku. El País expert level puzzle. I've spotted 4s blocking these 2 squares here, 4 blocking this square, and a 4 blocking there. That's going to give me 4 there. 6 blocks up here. I am recording, am I? Yes, I'm just checking. Make sure I'm recording. The other day I played a game, I forgot to set the record button. Now I'm getting a bit nervous that I might do it again. We've got 6s blocking down here, down there, and across here. So we'll have another 6 there. And we've got 6, lots of 6s. Look at all these 6s. Lovely, lovely 6s. There we go, all that way. So just one empty square where a 6 can go. Oh, I hear the sound of the rubbish collection arriving. Looks like we're missing at least 1 and 2 in this column. I don't see 1, I don't see 2, but I do see 1 and I do see 2 in this row. And the other number that we need for these 3 squares is 8. And now we've got the 2 blocking there, so that's our 2, and that's our 1 up there. I've just killed a mosquito. Sorry, mosquito. I'm not really sorry though. Missing numbers over here. Okay, we've got 7 blocking these 2 squares here, or we could just do it like this if you like. 7's blocking across there if you prefer. And then we've got 9 blocking this square here. That's our 9. And the last number to go here is 3, I think. Seven blocking down here, 7 blocking across there. So 7 blocking up to the top. Three, 8, 9 missing here. 3 and 8 are in this block here. That's got to be a 9. And we have 3 and 8 here, so this has to be 2 and 9. 2 and 9. What are we looking for down here? Oh, sorry, 2 and 9. 9. There we go. There's the 9, there's the 2. I almost missed what I was doing there. I was doing that for a reason. 2 blocking down, there's a 2, there's a 1. 1 blocking up to the top. And 1 across here. There is our digit 1. Last number to place here is... no, not that. 9. That. Eight blocks across here. There's our 8. The last number here is a 4, I think. And more mosquitoes I need to deal with. I think it's time to go in order. Order. Hang on. I see something. 4, 8, 1 blocking across here. That's 4, 8, and 1 in those squares. This has got to be a 9. Yeehaw, because now we've got 9s blocking up there. Across there. We haven't finished 9. Okay, there's a 9 down here that we can get. And now the green light should come on. The green light is on. Okay, now I can start going through what bit by bit as I was about to do before. Made a lunge at a mosquito but didn't quite make it. Oh, let's see what's missing here first. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7 in different columns. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. It's going to be a tough one, I think. I suspect. Give me a little while to try and work through it as best I can. Hold on. Hold the bus there just a smidgen. Cat's trying to signal something. He's not hungry though, he's had dinner already. Oh. This one's too tough for me without pencil marks, I think. Don't see it. Okay, I'm going to put in the pencil marks to finish this game off. Let's go with the ones then. There. Let's put in the missing digits here, which are 3 and 8. And we've got 4s there. And then we've got 1 and 8 in any of those squares. I'll just do that quickly to save a bit of time there. We've got 6s blocking across and across and across there. So we've got 6s in those squares there. The 2s are somewhere there. They are somewhere there. And there. Threes are along there. We have another pair up there. Four blocks across here and across there. That gives me a pair of 4s there. Ah, look, 5 up there, 5 across there. There's a 5. Damn. The dustmen have arrived. Actually, we've got 5 up there, 5 across there, hiding in plain sight. Now 5 and 7 block down here, and we had 3, 5, 7 at the bottom row there. So 5 and 7 blocking down will give us the 3 in that square there. 3 blocking up here, across there. There's a 3. 3 blocking across there. There is a 3. Missing numbers up here are 5, 7, I think. So 7 blocking up there. There's a 7. There's a 5. Last numbers to get there, 2 and 8. 2 blocking up there. There's the 2. There's the 8. Still need a 1 there. I almost gave up on this. Luckily I held on just a smidgen longer. 7 blocking up there. There's the 7. Missing digit here is going to be a 2. 2 blocking down here, 2 across there and there. That gives us 2 in that square there. I think we'll click on the numbers and see what we can do. Which block do we need a 2 in? Oh, here. That's the end of 2s. Four blocking down here, up there, there's a 4. Five down here and across there. Six blocking across there. 6 blocking down and across and across. The last number to get here is 7. Oh yeah, and that was a 5, wasn't it? Alright, we've done a lot of numbers. Let's just click on what we still need. We still need a 1. And a 3. And a 4. There we go. Gives us 4 in that square. 4 blocking down here and across. I've been bitten by one of my mosquito friends. That's in revenge for murdering his pal earlier on, I guess. 8 blocking down there. There's an 8. This has to be a 1. 1 blocks across there. There's a 1. The last number to go there is also an 8. And 8 blocking up there gives 8 there. 8 across there. 8 goes there. This is a 3. 3 blocking down gives us 3 in that square. We still need a 1 there and a 1 there. And that's our expert level game from El País over and done with for Wednesday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't have much to do tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.